Probably my least favourite map. I am terrible at this map.
It's all about nades and smokes in particular, getting the initial rushes like the other maps have been. Slovenia seem to be a lot better with their nades early on in the rounds. Especially on backlot there, a lot of the maps turned into 5v2s rather quickly. Gonna wait for players to join up. Ready up now. And then we've got another riveting knife round to look forward to.
Oh, I'm just so excited about it, I can't wait. I might record it in a demo and watch it again later.
Should make a frag
Be
movie
intense.
of the intense knife action.
You should watch some of our knife rounds, they're even more exciting because Kex refuses to come with us when we knife and he goes and jumps into some obscure area in the map and then stands there until all the players come and jump at him. Okay, the word Iria is very well known, but we're sticking with it.
Iria.
We've just got 2 players left ready up.
Who are we waiting on?
Zodiac and Nuke. In. That's okay, give them their time, they need to prepare for this knife round. Not as easy as running around aimlessly pressing your melee key, that's not at all what it is. Skill based and deserving of our respect.
Darix and Exor decided they'd also like a little bit of extra time. And here we go into the 4th and hopefully the most exciting knife battle of this game. Gonna go through now.
Give us a shout who he's spectating. We'll be able to cast it from their point of view, as is desperately required in this particular round. No idea as of now, so I'm going to be describing what... Who should we pick? I'm going to watch... who's at the front?
Croatia have tactically pushed up B1.
I'm going to watch Sixor. Sixor is just running around hardware. They've cleverly swapped positions on the map at this point. Okay, everyone's just huddling together. A lovely time. Nuke in a dangerous spot manages to hop off the wall in time not to be stabbed in the foot. And Croatia pick up 2 kills on an enemy and a teammate. So, it's good to keep your knife skills sharp, as it were, so that you can win the round. And Darix is left on his own. Is he going to be able to do anything? No! Zodiac kills him. Gosh, that was incredible.
The excitement.
Skill on show between these 2 teams in these knife rounds is just incredible.
I just don't know what to do.
I hope he has joined the team. He was so disgusted with that knife round that he thinks he's going to shoot all the people. In mind, he has escaped back into the spectator slot. And now we're just waiting for Kyle, Yonstar, Zodiac and Sixor to ready up. And we'll be off to the races for map number 3.
Off to the races. Now, who do you think will win this game? I think it's going to come down to Slovenia's superior nades like they've been in the other maps. Initial pushes into A and into mid. They're crucial.
I think that Croatia's going to win because I think that Crossfire is a terrible, terrible map and that nothing should be inferred or taken from that map, and therefore it doesn't exist for me. And that means that the only people to win a map so far is Croatia. So they're going to win the second map.
So Croatia are 1-0 up, we have decided.
This
First
is what
map
we
is
know.
null and void.
Because it's a completely horrendous map.
So
and now we're moving into the sort of second and or third map. And we will take it away. Who will we be following? That's what we will see.
Gonna follow Exor now. The Croatian scope. Starting on attack, Croatians. Darix getting the initial kill with a nade, and Prodigy for Slovenia picking up an AK kill onto Flare. Smokes and nades that going down towards this B site with the bomb also. Exor getting onto a little jump, spec down towards top hardware and top bottom B long. Pushing further along with the scope now. Getting rather aggressive with the deagle. 2 players still in A, 2 players towards the B side now. Exor waiting patiently, front hardware with the scope. Bomb has been dropped on B long. There's a player on B site waiting for someone to come down B long. Exor with the brilliant deagle kill onto Nuke there in back A. Gonna go on to Sandbags, peeking towards the B site. Lucky getting the kill onto Prodigy. Zodiac getting the revenge frag onto Lucky. Exor knows there's a player in this bottom corner building. Yonstar taking down Zodiac. Prodigy, the last guy alive for Slovenia, gonna follow him now. It's not actually Prodigy, it's Sixor who's been fantastic for the Slovenians with his SMG, pushing aggressively into this hardware, banging onto every wall he can see. Reloads his Deagle. Tries to sit there. Gets tagged on his jump by Darix. Darix getting his second kill of the round there for the Croatians. And the Croatians pick up the first round of the third map.
Good stuff. I think we're following Exor. I believe following Exor, who is immediately taken down by Zodiac. Excellent little scope battle there, and now we're following Sixor. Right, okay, we're on Sixor. Sixor's pushing into back A with the SMG. No one's into A yet. Whether or not he knows that, I'm not entirely sure, because I wasn't watching him earlier in the round, but I believe they do. So he's going to take up a studious position in back A, watching the stone stair push. I imagine his teammate will be on wooden stairs covering his push from the A jump, but they haven't managed to survive on that wooden stairs area due to a rather fantastic grenade from girders. Or girders? Yes. Generators, we may say. And there we go, the FPS push immediately becomes a problem. Drops him in back A, and A is completely open. Scopes on Sandbag looking for a couple of kills. Not spotting anyone, dropped off and dies the on-star. Very good round by Croatia, and they're really demonstrating what I thought was going to take them ahead in this. On Crossfire it's a bit of a coin flip map. On Backlot they showed they're just much more organised in many more ways than their opposing team. So I think it's going to take them quite a distance on this map.
Gonna follow Darix now with his aggressive SMG push into bottom A for the Croatians. Immediately flashed there by the defensive Slovenian players. Croatia getting a kill onto Nuke, and Prodigy getting the kill for the Slovenians. Darix follows up his aggressive push with a push onto... Looks like he's going to top A with the SMG. Probably not the best place for him, but he whips out his Deagle, a bit in balance with the range. Just going to sit there on the mattress, have a bit of a kip, wait for the guy for someone to go onto the sandbags area. Didn't see anyone, going to nade it anyway. Sits there with the SMG, jumps around and sprays. No one knew where he was, definitely do now. Going to wait a little bit longer with the SMG, Deagle in hand. Going to peek towards the sandbags area again, doesn't see anyone. Didn't see anyone the first time either. Peeks towards back A, has a little hop. No one there to be seen. There are two players in this A site. Wall bangs going up by Darix. No tags. Even more. Creating a racket. Player there picking up the bomb next to generators, pushing towards bottom A. Got Darix now still waiting on top. Prodigy taking down Yonstar. Two left for the Croatians. This round firmly in the Slovenians' hands. Darix going to try a little window jump here. Doesn't quite land it. Sixor getting 2 kills in quick succession there. His first 2 of the map, bringing it 2-1, still in favour of the Croatians.
Right, so we're following Zodiac this round, who is a scope for Slovenia. Spots one crossing through blue, doesn't spot a second one, going to fire a 1 shot off for the old smoke crosser. Spots one going, nice shot onto bottom A. So that is the A push sort of dealt with at this point. That was Darix, who's normally pretty lonely in A for the Croatian side, and they're dropping like flies right now. There's only 2 players remaining, 4 up for the defensive team. Not the case anymore. 3v2, suddenly a 3v1, excellent shot on top of the hardware ladder. Probably a bit of a risky manoeuvre to try and pull off. Zodiac now pulling back to spawn house, looking for a kill at mid. Nothing doing at pillars. Sees the smoke. Now, is that misdirection? Is it a Stevie smoke as we're told, or is he actually pushing through and trying to go for a fake of some kind? Nope, he spotted his gun in mid. Did he see him? No.
I saw him.
He's in arches. Is he going to see him? Sees him in arches. Misses the shot, but manages to dodge one himself. So they know where he is now. He's almost certainly moving towards A. The A players are probably sat in just excellent positions, and it's going to be very hard for him to pick them off. So his best chance was to take on the scope. Scope sees him crossing again towards A, even closer, just narrowing his position down even further so that they can eventually peek safely. Now he's pushed up through pillars. Misses a 3rd shot on him as he pushes towards him. Probably going to die now. Very poor bit of juicing there from the scope, but Exor's still not in the strongest of positions. Let's see what he can do. He knows the bomb's in A, he's trying to get a kill in back A, and the guy at the back A bin manages to take him down. Bit of an awkward scope fight there for a while, except for the fact that Exor wasn't really participating in most of the shooting until the very end.
Gonna follow Yonstar now for the Croatians. Got his AK in hand, sat in spawn at the red car. Gonna peek through the arch, try and get a couple of little tags on the people that are going at A late in the round. First blood goes to Croatia thanks to Darix, he's had a fantastic half so far. Eonstar pushing towards mid, still at broken wall. Nuke getting the revenge frag onto Darix a little bit later. Eonstar being a bit put off there, the scope jumping onto his head. Going towards green card, top B long now, going to push down. A little bit of stutter step micro there by Eonstar, pushing down B long. Gonna try and get a kill on somebody who he believes to be in hardware, then really passively proning, stopping, proning again. Go. Yonstar still playing really passive, still believes there's someone to be on the B side like there has been in the previous rounds. 3-3 now. Here's a shot from Sandbag. Zodiac on Sandbag. Yonstar knows exactly where he is, kills him as he jumps to the spawn building. Decides now to go onto Sandbags and peek back A. Support his friends from the rear. 2v2, Prodigy tagged up. Oh, Yonstar missing the jump there. Yonstar, the last player alive, getting shot at by Gaunt. Gaunt takes him down 3-2 in favour of Slovenians.
Well, they're doing their best to prove me wrong in every way, shape and form. But let's
like
see
I
what
said,
they're doing in the rest of the rounds. Yeah, looks like you're right. Alright, Pepe, who are we following on with this round?
Whoever you like.
Whoever I like. Okay, well, I'll pick one at random. Zodiac, we're going to follow you because there's a lot of smoke on B long. It might indicate a push. We've got one pushing into hardware. Zodiac has gone for the old prone behind the bin strategy, which Mark Corner is a massive, massive favourite of. So let's see what he can do. He's going to remain prone behind here. The danger is he's sort of stuck right now. If the player pushes up, goes past him and he can shoot him in the back, he can cross back to B-bomb site. If he doesn't, he's trapped behind this thing for the foreseeable future. Not the strongest of positions. But since it is a 5v3, got some room to work with.
You have chose the best player to watch.
I know, I'm a fool. I'm a complete fool. I wanted someone to push past him so he could get a kill, but he decided not to push up. So let's switch over to someone slightly more accessible. Exor, let's see what you're doing. We've got the opponent scope. Exor's very strong from this position. He's very good at pushing through the back of hardware. Looks at the back A to get a kill. Doesn't get one. Now he's moving back towards B-bomb. Suddenly, Zodiac might be relevant. He is relevant, and he's taken down by Exor in a battle of the sniper deagle people. Oh, really awkward B-bomb site defense there from Gaunt. Very unfortunate by him. Pushed out at just the wrong time, was taken down, and Flare finishes the round off for 6-or. Not the best round by me. I expect all the wrong people. But Carl will now take it away with Flyer, I believe.
Yeah, we're going to follow Flare now if I can find him. Here he is. He's going to push towards this middle, hopefully not get naded. Jumps over the wall with the SMG. Smoke's perfect from Slovenia's been letting them down earlier in the half. They get into hardware, get stuck on a wall and taken out by Prodigy. A little headshot there. A couple of kills earlier on the round, leaving Croatia down to 3. Slovenia left with 5. Gonna follow 6-or now as he goes top A. Zodiac getting yet another kill onto Yonstar with that scope of his. 5-2 in favour of the Croatian, in favour of the Slovenians, sorry. Croatians slowly trying to draw out a couple of players, get a few picks. Got Exor spotting the guy at top A. Gets the headshot onto 6-or, the SMG player. Exor with his scope trying to get a little kill onto hardware there. Looking for some frag movie material. Smokes down, pushes down. Lucky with the bomb following in suit. Onto Exor's little jump now, waiting. Of course, we got a player on the B side and a player on B long. Exor taken down, gone. Exor tagged up ever so heavily. Lucky now pushing down with the bomb. Jumps past the ladder, gets onto the ladder now. Exor shooting towards hardware. Tagging up his friend, as you do. Now the bomb's getting put down by Lucky. Exor, fantastic reactions there, taking down Prodigy. Zodiac with the nade, taking down Exor. You would have assumed that was the bomb planter. Nuke getting down the bomb planter. Now he's going to go in for the bomb defusal. Fantastic defense there. Bit unlucky from Exor to get killed by that nade, as it was meant for the bomb planter.
Yeah, definitely another good round by Exor. He's playing really well at the moment. Relatively intelligently. All going very well for him.
Indeed.
Oh, we have another timeout now. Because one of the players
Yonstar's timed out.
He's timed out. How completely terrible. We're going to have to wait for him to come back. And Nuke, in fact, has lagged out as well. Although he may have just minimised in anger. Rage minimised. Looks more like he's timed out as well. So, that's good. Both teams have a little bit of time to chillax.
Go through where the smokes and nades are going wrong. Slovenia have finally pulled them back together, smoking up the relevant areas at front hardware and at the end of pillars. You still backing Croatia to win this, or are you gonna come over to victory table?
I'm going to be a man and stay with Croatia. I think Exor's got my back. I know because he 30-bombed my team online a while ago. The best. There's no way he's going to lose. Admittedly, Zodiac's out fragging him, but he's just lucky. It's clear to me.
You know.
So I'm going to stick with Exor. I've got his back. Backed up by Derek, Lucky, and Flair, who are just terrific players. And if his last teammate decides to rejoin the server, he'll probably have a 5th member as well.
The main man, Zodiac, top fragging so far, still backing the Slovenians to go and take this, take their team into the semi-finals.
I think if Croatia keep going towards B, they're getting a lot of success around sort of hardware and B bomb. They may have got lucky a couple of times on B bomb, but I think it's more so the fact that there's a slight weakness on the B bomb positioning. So if they can keep exploiting that, they've got a good shot. And they'll want to be honest, it's such a defensive-sided map. As long as they get the next maybe 2 or 3 of the next few rounds, they'll be completely happy. If their defense is tight, going from a 6th position into defense on crash is, oh, it's lovely.
Patiently waiting now on Yonstar.
Yeah, he's reconnecting. He's on his way.
In your own time,
and
mate.
He's rejoined.
Here he is. Fantastic number 5 for the Croatians. A lot of people, a lot of the pleeples who are watching this stream, commenting on IRC and Xfire saying it's lagging, which is a bit unfortunate. A lot of nice feedback as well.
If he can do anything from his end to sort that out.
I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure he said he was going to sleep.
Yeah, could be. Maybe it's my incredibly high quality microphone which is lagging everyone, who knows.
High quality casting. That's all
yeah,
it
perhaps
is.
It's that. Definitely what it is. We're going with Gaunt, I believe. He's skirting round the red car, moving into his favoured grenade position, which has numerous advantages over normal nade positions, I imagine. So off he goes. Trying to decide between whether he's going to try and hold mid or hold back A. He loses the player at A, so that makes his decision for him. Moves into the old rut at the back of A. Watching the A jump. Teammate is crouched there by the bin, so yep. Excellent play by Gaunt to cover of his teammate there, who's moved into A. But was probably almost certainly spotted by the guy jumping over the A walls, so 6-or picks up X-or. Let's play there. So we've got ourselves a 3v3. A bomb site's a bit of a shambles at the moment. We've got one player of the enemy team in there who has indeed taken out 6-or. Gaunt has a smoke nade up, so he's going to be able to safely get towards back A, and if they're going to expect him by this door, then up, they've seen him. 1v2 situation there on bomb A, and he's taken down. Zodiac last man alive, remaining on sandbag for approximately 1 second before he's taken down by Yonstar, who was cleverly, slowly pushing hardware. So, not a bad round.
Come on, Slovenia. Going to follow Lucky now for the Croatians. Let's find him, lining up his nade now towards back A. Pardon me, pushing up back towards spawn. Croatia and Slovenia both getting early kills. Croatia with yet another from Derek. His pushes have been vital for the Croatians now, getting tagged heavily in that A site. In mid, sorry. Gets the kill onto Gaunt, who was tagging him. Lucky with the bomb, pushing down towards bottom B. Smoke goes up, decides he wants to stop. Just going to wait passively. Wait. Now he's pushing towards this B site, gets a fake out. Ooh, gets tagged up heavily by the SMG player there. Now the SMG nuke taken down by Exor with the help of Lucky. 6-or the last player taken down by Yonstar. 5-4 to Croatia. Croatians taking the lead once again.
Of course they are. They're by far the better team.
Yep.
See if they can make that true here. We're going to be following Prodigy this round. See if he can hold A site and or mid a bit better this this round, perhaps. Oh, very narrowly avoids a nade onto Glitch, which would most certainly have killed me, but did spot a player moving past the broken wall towards the front of blue. Whether or not that will tell him anything important, we are yet to see. Currently, he's a bit concerned about hardware, as well he should, because Croatia have indeed been pushing that particular area of the map quite aggressively a number of rounds in a row. now he's paying more attention in bottom 8 because they're lacking a player in back A at the moment. They've got a few positions that aren't as well watched as they would like, and there's one of them. Hardware's taken down Prodigy, and now we're on with Gaunt on the B bomb site, who looks like he's preparing for some sort of rush. He's got a player behind him in Hardware Garden, he's got a player in front of him up B long. If he can get behind this barricade, he's in a good spot, but unfortunately Oakspire a little early there, gives away his position to Exor, who takes him down. Zodiac sat with the scope in bottom spawn house. Suddenly he's the last man remaining, tags Exor on the bomb, doesn't get the kill, unfortunate for him. He knows he's got a player on Sandbag who's going to be the bane of his existence, and down he goes. Another round for the Croatians. It looks like they're starting to pick up a bit of momentum, and that's going to go straight through into the defensive side, assuming that they're equally strong on that side.
Gonna take it away with Exor now, who's been playing fantastic all game for the Croatians. The scope going into the top building now. Sees one player running towards T-wall and bottom blue as he was on his way up the ladder. Checks the little generators on glitch jump there. Sees a player behind the bin, just gonna sit here and wait for the next 30 seconds. Sends a nade out. Would he call it for his friend? Smoke goes up and he gets the nade kill. Gets the nade kill onto Gon. Slovenians 4-2 in favour here. Exor and Jonstar alive for the Croatians. Jonstar under a little bit of fire. Exor taking a bit of crater damage. Ooh, nearly taken out Jonstar. Just waiting now. Bomb dropped in blue. That would have been called by the player who is pushing aggressively towards the offensive spawn. Who needs the bomb when you're going to play Search and Destroy like Team Deathmatch? Jonstar pushing towards green car at the end of pillars, and we have Exor with the scope pushing down B long towards B site with the scope in hand, iron sighting in as he walks. Really riveting stuff. Pushing down now, peeks towards the corner building, doesn't see anyone. B site seems to be completely open, and it is. There's one person in the corner building and one person in hardware. Jonstar getting tagged up from hardware. Zodiac with a knife kill onto Jonstar. 4v1 in favour of the Slovenians. Exor, the last person alive with the scope, sends a shot out, misses it, tagged up heavily. Prodigy with the kill. 6-5 going into the penultimate round of the half in favour of Croatia.
Interesting play there by Rex. I didn't fully understand the reasoning behind not even attempting recovery of the bomb. I mean, even if they'd killed 2 people at B bomb site there, the odds of the other 2 people rotating so fast that they were going to be able to kill them in time was very, very low. No nade kill saying. This round Flyer does take out Nuke, and Sixor does take out Lucky with a nade there, so suddenly, oh, and Derek opens up on Sixor as well. Looks like A bomb site's going to be the weakness again for Slovenia. Early on in the round, that is. Later in the round, B site's been very much their bane, but Exor dropping into bottom A, looks at the pick on top Sandbag. Prodigy top hardware is taken down by Jonstar. Very quick round. It looks like when they get those front spawns, they're very much abusing the A bomb site. And I think their nades are working well for them there as well, slowing down the Croatian or the Slovenian players getting in. Very good play there.
My boy's letting me down going into this final half of the game.
Looks like it. I'd say 7-5 up on attack. For me, that would be the game's basically won. But
indeed, most teams would feel the same. I feel that the Croatians will be going into this. They were down, I believe, 5-3. To the Slovenians at one point. To win 7-5, they're going to be brimming with confidence on the harder half, it has to be said.
Letting the team down, I do apologise.
Letting the team down. Gonna go in now. Gonna follow Zodiac now, the Slovenian scope. The main man on the scope, trying to pick off Exor. Give his team some freedom of the map. No initial nade kills or scope kills in favour. Trying to peek down B long, gets a nade kill on Jonstar. First kill of this half goes towards Slovenia. Jonstar won't be happy with that, and nade falling out of the sky. Derek's aggressively pushing onto Gaunt, and Sixor with the revenge frag onto Derek's SMG on SMG action. Lucky with a quick +10 there onto the Slovenians. Sixor and Nuke being taken down. Zodiac being taken out. 3v2 action in favour of Croatia. Both of the Slovenian players waiting in spawn with the bomb in hand, pushing down now towards B long. B site is actually quite open. Looks like there's a player in hardware or on the glitch. Zodiac rather aggressive. Exor hearing him, taking him down with the deagle. Only a couple of shots needed. Prodigy onto Exor's little jump. Lucky killing himself. It was 3v1, 2v1 in favour of Croatia here. Prodigy with the bomb. Bottom hardware pushing down to green car at the bottom of pillars. Waiting behind the rubble now. Heard someone jump onto sandbag roof. Playing ever so passively. Got his deagle out, just walking around. Someone on this B site, will he be able to see him? I saw his head. Doesn't see his head. Flare gets the kill and is 8-5 now for the defensive team.
Unfortunately, Prodigy managed to work out that Lucky was the only player at A. Realising that he'd fallen to his death on his own and left the bomb site fully undefended would have been very useful information to him, but sadly doesn't get that information and dies to a player on B bomb site. Derek's pushing through pillars. Sees a player move into the doors on his right hand side, takes down Nuke very safely and gets out of there before the smoke's clear. Alright, so that's a good pick for them. They've got a player and they haven't lost anyone. Let's see if they can keep it that way. Allbane coming in towards A, gets a single tag, but no serious amount of damage on Flare there. Darix looks like he's going to be holding the wooden stairs area just to see the jump. Slides against it, he's going to go for a repeat. Now this is risky in this situation. If you've just gained a player kill, you don't want to be giving away a kill to Exor, who's probably sat somewhere around spawn house watching this very position. Let's just play it calm, Darix, as he is indeed doing. Spots Prodigy at the broken wall, and his risk pays off. Well played by him. Excellent deagle shot. Suddenly, it is a 3v5 in the favour of Croatia. Darix is heading up to the roof with the deagle. He's very confident in his deagling ability at the moment.
Yeah.
Sixor takes down Flare. Bottom A. Suddenly, Darix's positioning is not necessarily the strongest thing he could possibly be doing. But at the same time, his opponent almost certainly doesn't know where he is, or he does now. Now he knows exactly where he is. So they know he's got one SMG in A and he's on A roof. That's Darix. Darix spots the scope of the Ricard, misses the deagle, but not going to matter. Hits the 2 bullets afterwards. Well played by Darix. Very good round for him.
Top play by Darix there. Gonna follow Nuke now, the Slovenian SMG who's going to be pushing aggressive into A, jumping. Oh, gets a nade kill early on to Flare as well in the back A position. Exor and Nuke right here. Ooh, Nuke nearly taking off Six's head. Darix back A taking out Sixor. Darix pushing through, taking out Nuke as well, and Exor on Prodigy. A lot of SMG kills here going in favour of the Croatian team, who are now 3-2 up, 3-1 up with Lucky taking down Gon. Lucky then with a deagle kill onto Zodiac. Fantastic play there by Lucky. Darix is on absolute fire, 17 kills after 15 rounds.
All over them A at the moment. And now we're going along with Yonstar, I believe, so let's see what he can do. Heading into hardware, gets a smoke out. Got the old double AK positioning in hardware, so he's almost certainly going to push the B-link and have a look at that A cross. Indeed, he is pushing all the way up the arch, in fact, being very aggressive. Hasn't been spotted yet, may have been spotted by the generator's push. Looks like he's relatively safe. 2 kills go the way of Croatia. Prodigy replying onto Lucky, Sixor replying onto Exor, so it's a 3v3. Darix drops Sixor, and Darix drops Nuke as well. Really good play by him. Just on fire at the moment. Switch over to him. He's looking for the last kill. Yonstar takes down Flare. He's never been a massive fan of Flare, and he takes him down, so we have Prodigy on the bomb site on his own, the 1v2, and Darix takes him down as well. Darix on 21 for 8.
What has happened to my fellow Slovenians?
Putting out the bind, you got Croatian. That's a good
Croatian Ned.
Very, very well played by Darix.
Croatian Ned, the most famous of Croatia. Gonna follow. Gonna follow Galt. Gont. Oh, sorry, the Slovenian. Playing really passively, waiting for the aggressive push up B long. Here's someone at that annoying connector position. The connector position guy is peeking over the bin, just waiting passively for a push down by Gont. Gont is actually pushing. Gont sees one top hardware. Zodiac with a kill onto Yonstar, and Lucky getting the kill onto Gont. Kill's been exchanged 3-2 in favour of Croatia. Exor, Darix and Lucky, the 3 in-form players for Croatia alive. Sixor and Zodiac alive for the Slovenians. Not sure what's happening here.
We have a giggling Frenchman on our hands, guys, but the round has very much slowed down. Exor picks up the kill on Sixor, and Lucky finishes the round off onto Zodiac, and now it's 12-5. I have to say, my call was 100% accurate regarding this particular map, and...
Poppy's having a fit. I can't cope with this. I'm playing after what could be the last round.
I've been forced to mute Poppy on my TeamSpeak so I can hear what's going on in the game.
So play it.
Let's try and describe what's happening. We've got a 3v3 now. Lucky takes down Nuke, making it a 3v2. Sixor and Zodiac remaining. They have relatively similar names in my opinion, so they should work well together. Oh, Zodiac goes for the flying quickscope. Gets dropped by Flare with the knife. Very exciting stuff going on here. A lot of chatting going on between the players. Something very amusing has happened between them, and we have Exor and Flare up against Sixor now. Question is,
Sixor, the last player alive.
he has got the bomb, so he's not in the worst possible position. There have been a lot worse positions in the world than he is currently in. That was an interesting decision by him to leap straight into the back A. Very exciting manoeuvre, but maybe not the most useful. Unless, of course, they haven't spotted him going back into A, which they wouldn't have done, but they haven't spotted him going towards B, so there really isn't very many options available. They know roughly where he is. He can either go for the plant and hope there's no one near him, which would probably be the best idea at the moment because he can't safely cross towards B. Or he can continue to run forwards and backwards in the back A garden, which is another idea that really doesn't get enough credit nowadays. There he goes, back into it, looking for the plant, getting wallbanged. Oh, and he gets downed on the bomb site by the wallbang. Excellent play by everyone involved, but there we go, Croatia take it.
Yeah. Croatia take that game, the quarterfinal of the Clan-Based Nations Cup. Just waiting now for the rest of the quarterfinals to be played. Hungary were knocked out yesterday by the Czech Republic, and of course now they have just gone through. So fantastic play by both teams. They come out on top that half. Fantastic play on map. Darix, what a player! Fantastic play at SMG. Fantastic SMG play at A on attack and defense. Dominated both halves. Exor and his opposing scope, can't remember his name.
Zodiac,
don't know why. Zodiac, not interested, you know, let my team down. I backed you to win. Backed the Slovenians to win, they didn't. A little bit let down now.
Well, you were tricked by Crossfire, mate. That happens to everyone. Everyone looks at Crossfire as if it's a normal map, and then very bizarre things happen on it, so I'll just leave that out there.
So the Croatians did win 2-0 because we decided that Crossfire just is null. So 2-0 victory to the Croatians. Very good game. Please don't forget to register on interlate.tv, our website, to find out when we will be going live again. Also follow our threads on Tech9. We will update them very often with more information. If you have any questions at all about the casters, about what streams are going to be on, if you have streams of your own, please don't hesitate to post on our website or in the Tech9 forums. Follow us on Facebook as well. Just put Interlate into the search bar, go into our IRC channel, Interlate-TV. Follow us on there for more information as well. Thank you very much for following us tonight. Leo, have you got any thanks to give?
Thank you so much to everyone that watched any of this. That is all.
Thank you very much to Poppy as well.